Hey, what's up everybody? Beatrix Kiddo Readings here. So let's dive in straight away with the pile selection for what's going to happen between now and the next 48 hours, okay? Please keep in mind that all of my readings are for the general collective, so just take what resonates and leave the rest out. All of my readings are for entertainment purposes only. By no means is it meant to grant you medical, legal, or professional advice at any time. If you do want to book a reading with me, all that information to book with me is down below in the description. Let's dive into the pile selection. All right, I will see you in your pile. Pile number one, welcome. So let's dive in right away to your pile selection for what's going to happen within the next 48 hours. So we do have a few channeled messages here. We have one money blessing and one channeled love message here for what's going to be happening for the next 48. And then we also do have my full spread layout for the 5 main cards and also 5 additional clarifiers and some additional oracle cards to get into, okay? But let's dive into I don't know why pile number one wants to get so close to me right now. I don't know. Anyway, let's dive into the love messages, okay? Dearest you, be ready for me at the pickup time. This event is very important and I want you to come with me. Be sure to dress fashionably and poise for this event. Important people are there who could potentially advance my career. This event will have a mini carpet walk. We will have a mini entrance to the event. I cannot wait for us to be seen as an official couple. Make sure to coordinate to what I am wearing. Thank you for coming with me. Love, yours. So there could be somebody who invites you I don't know, I'm getting like spontaneously to an event, okay? For some of you guys who are in contact with somebody and have been dealing with somebody and who is on your mind, this could be like a random call. For some of you guys somebody is going to invite you to an event here. I also saw 212 on the timestamp, and that is a really strong connective number as well as for new beginnings. Definitely look that up for some added insight. But let's dive into money blessings. We have 5,000 to 10,000 coming to you. Some of you guys might be getting an advance payment, maybe even getting that as a raise, or maybe even a large lump sum. Some of you guys might be even watching this during tax season, could be getting your tax return back soon. Okay, 5,000 to 10,000 coming to you. This could even be backhand child support or settlement in some capacity, or some of you guys getting approved for that additional scholarship. Okay, with $5,000 to $10,000 coming to you. But let's dive into the tarot spread, and we'll leave the oracle cards for last. Six of Wands energy coming up first and foremost. This is a very beautiful energy to have. You're about to have a victory within 48 hours. This could be a promotion or some kind of recognition or praise from the outside about a job well done, okay? And I feel like maybe you've really worked hard for this point. This could also be recognition from somebody in particular that you've been wanting, or a victory with somebody in particular. This could also be somebody who's going to invite you on a trip or even travel that's associated with this victory. And attention that somebody's about to give you as well is a lot of it, okay? Pulling in some Cancerian energy with the Chariot, and we're also getting the 3 of Wands. This could be happening pretty soon here, like really soon, maybe even within 3 days' time. I know this is within 48 hours, but it's telling me like really soon. Maybe you were thinking about this notion, or maybe this person thought about this yesterday, and this is technically like 48 hours till then, okay? This person expects good news to come in, okay, especially with the 3 of Wands energy, and expect news of travel associated with this, and possibly even going to an event of some kind or somewhere where both of you guys can show some like public PDA as well. This is going to offer the relationship a new beginning with the Ace of Wands energy. This could also be an indicator that somebody wants to come over and visit you really suddenly and rapidly as well with the Ace of Wands. This could also be spontaneous communication. But I am getting really strong connection with travel. A lot of vehicles of travel here. This is where the boats are coming in, and this is usually about expecting travel, having plans, and expecting something. So you could be receiving a notice about something that you're not going to experience for about a couple days. So somebody's going to give you like maybe a little bit of a heads up. Yeah, just so much moving energy. Somebody either A is going to ask you to move in with them, or travel to them, purchase a ticket, everything to like for you to come see them. Let's dive into the Six of Wands energy. We have the Star card energy, but the Star card energy is coming up in the reversal. Ooh, I hate when the Star card comes in the reversal. Okay, the reason why I hate when the Star card comes in the reversal is because you're giving your all into a situation, and yeah, you received your wish granted, but it's not going to feel the way that you want it to feel. You're not going to feel like enlightened or inspired or anything of that nature. You're just going to feel like, okay, this is exactly what I wanted, but this doesn't feel like what I wanted it to feel. It's kind of like you wanted that one guy to ask you to the prom. He finally asked you to the prom, and he's nothing but a shit for brains. Or he doesn't pay attention to you the whole night and just focuses on his phone the whole night. I know I'm getting that energy too. There could also be somebody who, after a period of like neglect and not really appreciating you, they're finally going to start appreciating you. I know I'm getting red roses energy. I was getting pink roses earlier, but this time I'm getting red roses. I'm talking about earlier, like in a different read. Now, underneath the Chariot card, we're getting the red. I'm sorry, again, there could be significance with red. A lot of oranges, a lot of reds, a lot of yellows seeping through. This person wants to ground with you and manifest it very fast. This person could want to relocate with you or go on a short journey or trip together. This person could also make a really strong move towards you, like a strong notion about love, and give you plans of the future of what to expect of being in a solid relationship with this person. Possibly even getting into even stronger committal energy with marriage, because the Hierophant does signify marriage and a soul contract. Underneath the Ace of Wands, we are receiving the Lovers. Love this card. And it's coming up in the upright, okay? Now, I do feel like some of you guys are going to be divinely guided to your partner. Some of you guys are going to be making like a new connection with somebody as well for some of you guys. All right. And divinely guided to the person that you're meant to be. And I know be with. And I know I keep getting like this is literally the person of your dreams. So you manifested this person into your reality. Okay. But I also, maybe that was the message that you sent out to the divine, and you're expecting it with positive optimism, which made your manifestation come in faster. Okay, for some of you guys who are spiritual and practice spiritual manifestation. Now, underneath the Six of Swords energy, we have the Ten of Wands in the reversal. Somebody's having a really hard time letting you go, and they don't want you to. So they're willing to progress and do what they have to do in order to kind of like step up to the plate and be that person for you. Okay, and this is a lot to happen within 48 hours, but for some reason I feel like maybe you've been working at this for a really long time, and then finally this is just a notifier that, yeah, it's finally coming in for you. This is also somebody who definitely has not moved on from you, who definitely wants to move near you, move by you. That could be a conversation coming up about movement, and it's divinely guided conversations to take place. This person's not going to stop trying to reach out to you, especially if you try to like resist reaching out to them. Now, diving into the oracle cards, we have Be Your Own Guide is coming forth. Somebody admires you for being in touch with your intuition so much and so frequently that you're able to kind of like depict the next move to make. Now, there's also something really peaceful about your energy within the next 48 hours. You're going to be receiving a lot of peace. And also, you're going to receive a lot of intuitive notions on like what to do next. Now, the peace I seek resides within me is a peace that you're going to be finding and refining, huh? So, I am ambitious and motivated is also coming forth. You're going to be refining something, maybe even a project. And I do feel like it's going to get like some recognition as well. Could reach to some movement and travel. Maybe some of you guys are trying to reach a certain goal or to travel, possibly near water. There's just a lot of boat energy throughout this, like the Six of Swords, and then we also have the Three of Wands, and in the back, there's that boat energy. Some of you guys might have to travel by boat. That's a rarity, but some of you guys might have to travel by boat for your new location or your place. Or maybe there's like a ferry by your new place that you live for some people who are moving. We're also getting pull another card from your tarot deck. Now, I love when this card comes out because this gives you an opportunity to ask a certain yes or no question. And I'm going to give you one extra card pull to give you that strong indicator of a yes or no. Okay, so what I want you to do is think of a question, a yes or no question. And we're going to dive in here and see what answer comes up for you. Let's, yes or no? Yes or no? This person is your soulmate, and this is also a really strong yes. This is about making deals. This is also about making a really strong divine connection as well. A little more from the top. We have the King of Cups. I just heard King of My Heart by Taylor Swift. And also receiving Two of Cups and the King of Cups. This really is a strong indicator that there's somebody who's going to be reaching out to you, okay, pretty soon here, and offering you a lot of emotional vulnerability. Okay, I'm hearing Taylor Swift in my mind, so this is definitely like romance. I'm hearing that song Golden by her. And I do feel like this person has a lot of emotions that they wish to outpour towards you in a really, really fast way, okay? So just know that and expect that. But this is a really strong yes. And this is a divine blessing, that's going to be poured out to you. Pull one more from the top. We have, all right, some of you guys might be having makeup sex and also breaking some toxic chains. Okay. But that is what I am receiving for this pile. If you guys did enjoy this, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and a like. If you want more readings like this, please feel free to reach out to me. All of that information to book with my private readings is available in my description box below, as well as to book any gigs or events with me. Please feel free to reach out. All right, so let's dive into pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome. So we're going to jump right into your reading here, and we're going to dive into your channeled messages, okay? And then we also have some tarot with my Fool card tarot spread here with the 5 main cards and 5 main clarifiers, and also some additional oracle cards that came out for you guys, okay, within this pile. So I'm interested to see what that's all about. But let's dive into some channeled messages here. You guys receive 1 money message and also 1 channeled love message for what's going to happen within 24 hours. If you do want a private channeled message with me or even a reading, all that information to book with me is down below. Let's dive into your channeled message. Dearest you, money in the thousands is coming to you. This will be a one-time payment. This will not be easy to obtain. Some of you guys are going to make a really large commission soon, yet you will obtain it. This will be enough to cover your expenses for the entire month. This will be a much needed breather from money-related stresses. This will also be enough for you to start building your savings. So I do feel like some of you guys are going to have like, I don't know why I keep getting like, maybe you're going to think that it's not going to come every month, and maybe you're just going to prep for it. But for some reason, I feel like some of you guys are going to create a really strong, stable, like, let's just say if you're wanting clients, or if you're wanting like, whether you're a hairstylist, a nail tech, a doctor who wants more patients. As crazy as it sounds, there's doctors who do want more patients, which is a crazy thought, because what would you do? Anyway, but let's dive into I don't trust doctors. Anyway, so let's dive into the main card here. Okay, for the love messages. We have, dearest you, I want to see you pregnant. Ooh, buddy. Okay. Damn. Somebody here is wanting to get you pregnant. I haven't even finished that, but that was a lot of energy. Somebody here might actually think of getting you pregnant or even have this conversation with you. A child may be brought up. Okay. Future planning could be brought up soon as well in conversation with your person. All right. There's also somebody who envisions like getting you pregnant as well, whether they share it or not. I want to have a true reason to begin again. I don't know why I feel like this person was married. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, and maybe this person wants to begin again truly with somebody. This pregnancy will be hard for others to accept, especially my ex. I hope to be able to provide for our child and for you. I want to with you every step of the way. I know this isn't how you wanted things to take place, yet this is happening. We will be a part of each other's lives till death do us part. I will propose to you soon. I will keep this a secret. I do not want anyone to know until it is safe. I will be committed to you and only you fully. I want our lives to be private, not for everyone to ruin. Do you agree? This person might not even be on social media. I don't even feel like it's about their exes or anything. They just don't want to feed into it. They just don't want that vibe. Okay? But for some reason, I feel like maybe this person just wants a really strong private life. I don't know why I'm getting like a farmhouse and somebody's just really acquaint and they have all this land and it's actually really beautiful, and you may even try to homeschool your children, but for some reason I saw somebody running for the bus. So This could be like a different type of lifestyle than you're used to. Maybe you're used to like growing up in the city, or maybe you grew up in the city, but you want your kids to grow up more in like a rural kind of like relaxed environment and less of like a hasty kind of like pace. Okay, so maybe you move to the suburbs, or maybe I just don't get the suburbs. I don't feel like there's a neighbor that's close to you in this person's dream. Okay, but that's what I'm picking up for that. But let's dive into the tarot here. There's just somebody really happy though. I feel happy moments, and the aura around is like the sun is like seeping through the windows. It's really nice. Anyway, this person could have dark hair, light eyes. For some reason, I'm getting kind of like that vibe from, I don't know if you guys know this, Instant Star, but he's in that new show called Schitt's Creek. And he's the hot guy who with the dark hair who has a barn and has that motor. I don't know his name. I don't know. But Alexis is like obsessed with him at one period or something like that. I don't know, I'm getting that energy. Somebody could be like really, really like rustic and rural and like want to live like out in the outdoors and kind of live off the grid, but not really. Like still remain interconnected with people, but like live off the grid. I don't know. I'm getting that vibe. Okay. Death energy is also coming forth, but this is a strong indicator for rebirth and letting things go that no longer serve you. Maybe within 48 hours is something that you really wanted to hold on to, you're going to have to let go of. Okay, and possibly because there's things on the surface that you didn't really see with this person. Okay, maybe this is like a previous ex, or maybe somebody in particular, maybe this person that you're dealing with. Let go of this person because the person that they're dealing with is showing them somebody that they're truly not. But let's dive into this. This could also be somebody trying to like adversely like gaslight you or bully you in order to kind of keep you around energetically as well, and keep you kind of stagnant. But whatever they do, I keep hearing Archangel Michael. Some of you guys may have really prayed for like really strong assistance and divine protection, and I normally don't get that vibe, but for some reason I'm getting like Archangel Michael in particular. Now, right beside, we also have the Tower card. Something shocking is going to be happening where you end up finding out somebody's true colors when they presented to you like everything was fine, and then all of a sudden they disconnected emotionally. And there's a shocker that comes in here. We're going to get some clarifiers for it for the next 42 hours. And definitely check out my other timed readings as well, guys, that I posted today. Or I'll be posting this week, sorry. I recorded today, but I'll be posting this week. King of Pentacles also coming forth. There's somebody who's going to present to you an offer out of nowhere, really shockingly, right when you think all hope is lost out as well. Could be coming from a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn. This person could also be utilizing you as a last resort. Be careful. I don't know. I'm getting that energy. This person is also extraordinarily stubborn, but wants to change. Wants to. Just doesn't really know how, unless they figure it out themselves or find the conclusion themselves. Taurus don't want to be led to the book. They want to find the book themselves. Okay? So diving into, so everybody calls them stubborn or whatever, but honestly, they're just people who are just trying to find the book themselves and trying to figure out how to create foundational stability for themselves and create a really strong forefront. They're actually really great, genuine people, okay, when they want to be, when they're in their, like, light aspects. You know, every sign has a shadow aspect, but I don't know why I'm getting this really strong Tauran energy in particular. But let's dive into, and Virgo, let's dive into the Death card. We have the 8 of Wands right underneath the Death card. Rapid change is going to come towards you through communication that you did not expect. And this could be adverse between a lover and you, or between a boss and you, to where somebody presented like everything was fine, like you were having fast movement, sudden change, you were letting go of certain things, and then somebody's like really putting on a front with how they genuinely feel. This person is going to be showing you their true colors. This could have been somebody who's like, yeah, let's be friends or whatever, or what. But this person is just getting way too close to your energy, and you're just like, what? And it's almost like maybe this person's really guarded in regards to their energy too. Underneath the 5 of Swords, this person is just like really guarded in regards to their heart chakra. Because the 7 of Wands is more of the physical stance of like, no, this is my boundary here. You can't cross that line. No, this is my room kind of energy. Now the 9 of Wands is, well, why do you have that picture up? Well, I don't really want to talk about it. Or they'll deflect. Or they'll have like a certain other conversation to bring up or some bullshit. That's the 9 of Wands kind of energy, a deflection of emotional kind of like you're getting way too close to my emotions. And then the 10 of Wands, I can't hold on to this anymore, I need to share this with somebody, you know, kind of energy, or I'm about to reach that breakthrough kind of vibe. But let's dive into the 8 of Wands. We have the 3 of Cups energy in the reversal. Somebody made it seem like they left a third party, but they didn't. They did it in order to like one up you, and it's almost like they wanted to guard the fact that they didn't. And you may end up finding in an adverse way, possibly to like a family member or a sibling of theirs, This could also have, I don't know why I just heard somebody could have gotten somebody else pregnant for some of you guys. Maybe their person. I've been recording my reading so long, my enchanted forest went out. We'll go to the beach. Some of you guys might be going to the beach soon. But let's dive into the Tower card. 4 of Cups energy coming forth. Somebody's going to get a rude awakening that you are not the one to ignore. You are not the one to disregard. You are not the one to literally push to the side. And somebody's going to come towards you when you're focused on basically your life and your normal day-to-day mundane routines. This person's going to come in with their chaotic kind of self-destructive energy a little bit. You know, they are the ones with the self-destructive energy because they are the most guarded with the Knight of Wands and presenting themselves who they are not wanting to be. Okay, with the 5 of Swords. 8 of Cups, they're emotionally abandoning themselves and then they're coming right back to it, you. And they have no disregard for this other person's feelings and they're generating negative gossip surrounding the connection. Okay? But they do want to be stable for you and they do want to be committed to you. You know, everybody has their issues, but I do feel like this is somebody who definitely does want a serious connection with you and does not want to go anywhere, especially with the King of Pentacles. Now, I feel like you're going to be placed at a little bit of an odds with somebody where you're going to have to really tap into your intuition on whether or not you want to accept this person's offer or not, now that they see clearly that you are the person for them, that now that they're wanting to put in effort, now they're wanting to reach out despite this third party situation. And they could have been making it seem like they weren't involved with this third party situation or whatever, but the whole time they were possibly like just disregarding this person and seeing where things led with you. And once things got rocky with you and they didn't really want to try anymore, they would gravitate towards this person. But once they got tired of this person, they would gravitate towards you. And they got tired of this kind of like unequal kind of energy as well. Again, they are bringing in this chaos here to the Tower. It's the Princess's Tower. Why is the dragon destroying it? You know, like that kind of vibe. Somebody here could have a dragon spirit as well. Okay. Lord. This is an intense one for 48. You guys are definitely going to be receiving some changing news of somebody letting somebody go and changing and somebody's making it seem like they're different and everything like that. But you might also hear through the grapevine, through some negative gossip, okay, very randomly somebody's going to come towards you with some chaotic energy to kind of try to create kind of like a discord between you and your person as well, okay? This could be like a mother figure of theirs or even a father figure for some reason. Sister energy is also coming in as well. This is somebody who's literally not at odds anymore and not listening to like the negative gossip about the situation and just following their intuition and gravitating towards you. That's why I'm kind of like batting for this other person as well too a little bit, because I'm like, okay, I get it. Well, let's dive into some oracle cards. The universe has a plan for me, but that's actually an originator for, you know, God has a plan for me. It's Jeremiah 29:11, okay? I believe in God. So the universe is just an instrument of things, okay? Anyway, so the universe has a plan for me, all right? But you also have to have a plan for yourself. You also have to have an idea for yourself as well. I don't know, I feel like I have to reiterate that. And I do feel like certain things that you're rejected from or certain things that you're denied from fake people who weren't even really meant to be around you are going to get kind of like washed away, okay, soon here. Possibly not within 48, maybe even within 48, but let's see here. Now, beauty is all around you. Some of you guys might be enhancing your beauty routine or doing something different with your beauty routine. You're also going to be noticing your natural beauty more and also the beautiful things around you. You're going to be grateful for a lot more things. With I will heal and move on, some of you guys are going to just get confirmation of what you already were energetically feeling about this person. So something that you've been having like months to process and emotionally disconnect from, like it's going to seem to this other person that you're just moving on quickly or doing something different, but really it's something that you've been processing for quite a while, okay? And a part of you is like, listen, I'm just going to heal and move on. I'm just going to trust in myself. And remember how I said, like, you have to have a plan for yourself as well? And maybe that's why I reiterated that, because trust in yourself is also coming out. So maybe there's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make, like, on the spot. And also, maybe there was somebody who used to really tear you down emotionally, maybe like an ex or somebody really negative. Could be a Virgo or a Capricorn or a Taurus, okay? Or Scorpio or Gemini. But this is generalized collective reading, so take the energy how it resonates. I know my soul is truly beautiful. You're going to end up doing like, you're just going to, I don't know why I'm hearing, Unpretty by TLC. So maybe somebody just genuinely made you feel like just so ugly or just grotesque or like not lovable or whatever, and you're going to start feeling really more revitalized with your energy. You're going to start letting go of things that no longer serve you and realizing those are not your thoughts. This was just somebody trying to force feed you things that are not in your freaking palate, that you don't even like. That's not even a part of who you are, because we are what we eat, right? So, like, if we keep telling ourselves these negative things about ourselves and talking down to ourselves, always seeking reassurance from, like, other people to kind of, like, combat that instead of just being confident and combating anybody else who has an issue with your confidence, who mistakes it as arrogance. You know what I mean? But I feel really strong like some of you guys are going to have, like, an elevation of confidence, and this is when this person's going to come towards you, right when you're like, you know what, I know they're going to be back, whatever. I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing. And this person, bam, they come back. Now that they've made a decision, now that they made a choice, and they want to come through and have like a conversation with you, maybe even offer you something now that they've had their head clear. Okay? But that's what I'm picking up for pile number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you do want a private reading with me, all that information to book with me is available on my site, okay? My booking is available every single day. I have structured hours from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time. I do have some extended hours Thursday through Sunday, so definitely check that out if you're wanting something on those days. I do have extended hours until about 7 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time, so definitely check that out. If you wanted a gig or a birthday party or anything like that for me to do, please feel free to book with me on Gig Salad, or even reach out to me personally and we can work that out. But that is what I am receiving for pile number 2. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, diving into pile number 3. Pile number 3, welcome. So let's dive in, and we're going to begin with your channeled messages first. We also have some, my traditional spread of like 5 main cards as well as additional 5 card clarifiers are here, and you guys received the most oracle messages. So a lot of self-development, a lot of like awareness is going to be happening within the next 48 hours. Okay, maybe you guys just processing things a little bit differently, but let's see here with the channeled messages. I don't know why that bottom card wanted to like, I just want to read into it. Let's save the channel messages for last, and let's dive into the tarot. The first card that we're receiving is the 7 of Cups energy in the reversal. There is somebody here who's going to come to terms with like how they feel about you and what they generally want. And you're going to start noticing this because they might even start like taking initiative to like your stuff on social media, comment underneath it, maybe follow you on there, possibly even like message you like, hey, how's your day going? Trying to get more involved in your reality. We're also getting double 77 energy, and this is something that you were building towards with this person after maybe a period of stagnation, maybe even not seeing things become as fruitful with this person. All right, double 77 energy, definitely a divinely guided number. Look that up for some added insight as well. With the 5 of Cups energy coming forth in the reversal, I am feeling like you're having more of a positive outlook on something that you're really pessimistic about, that you thought that you would never have an opportunity again or a chance again, and you're looking at that. Oh, I never noticed this about the 5 of Cups. So in the upright, it looks like this person's looking at the cups, but in the reversal, it's somebody looking behind them. Interesting. Which is the 2 of Cups energy. Okay, so it's almost like it doesn't matter what you've lost in your life. It doesn't matter about what the wrong things that have happened or the bad things that have occurred or whatever. I mean, it matters. It's not like your pain doesn't matter. But I'm saying you're not letting it become you. Maybe you cloaked yourself in it for a little while, but that's not what you are. It's what you're wearing. Okay, so let's dive into the next one. We have the Judgment card coming forth. You guys are going to have a spiritual awakening to like where you're really going to feel like things are moving in a positive direction in your life, okay? Things might not all be like handy-dandy or perfect, but it's definitely something that's going to awaken you. Maybe somebody's effort, little bits of here and there, maybe them observing you and giving you a little attention here or there is really going to help revitalize your energy. And for some reason, I'm getting like Scarlet and Gunner energy from Nashville, if you've seen that show. I don't know if you guys have seen that show. I love that show. I like country music, so sometimes I'll watch it. But let's dive into the next one. We have the Knight of Pentacles energy also coming through here, okay? You guys are going to receive a message, maybe even like a message from the divine, maybe like your manifestation. I don't know, I'm getting more of a manifestation coming towards you later on or later than you expected it to. I'm talking about months. And it's finally like coming in for you. But let's dive into some clarification. We have the Moon card coming up in the reversal. I'm hearing the song I Caught Myself by Paramore. There's somebody who was really in their head about this connection. Could have been a Cancerian, and they didn't really know exactly what they wanted. And they didn't want to approach you with scattered energy, so they took a moment out and observed you from afar to kind of like understand you more. And maybe they didn't explain that to you, so you just saw it as they're not interested. But I feel like this person might find a different way to reach out to you than the way that you possibly maybe have blocked them or something of that nature. Now, underneath the Seven of Pentacles energy, we have the Wheel of Fortune. You guys are building towards your wealth, and it's showing. Every amount of effort that you are doing, you're building towards that accolade of reaching that, promotion or reaching that really big life change. And you're seeing little things here and there that your manifestation's coming in. You literally are. You hyper-focused on something with a sense of certainty and alignment with your intuition, saw how it was coming in little by little, and you knew intuitively that something beautiful was going to be coming in soon. And it did. And it does. After pain and sorrow, something beautiful comes in towards you. Now, this could be a message from your person that you've been waiting for, or this could be a financial notation or a really good opportunity coming your way that you thought that you had lost out on. Something that you literally had given up hope on is coming back towards you. Now, underneath the Judgment card, we have the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is coming in fast. This positive karma and awakening is coming in fast, and it's based off of action, something that you did in the past. This could have been like maybe a project that you posted like a long time ago, or maybe this was something that you did for your company a long time ago, but they never forgot. They always kept you in mind. And now they're approaching you with a bigger position. Now they're approaching you with an opportunity. Now they're approaching you with more committal energy, and also an invitation to try, to go on a date, to put in effort. After a period of maybe stagnation and not really being certain about their emotions, this person could have strong Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy in their chart, or they could have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a lot of different energies here because it's a generalized energy. Okay, it's a generalized read. But let's dive into some channeled messages. You guys received one channeled message. Dearest you, it is time you know all of me from the very beginning. It is time for you to meet my family. I'm nervous for you to meet my siblings and parents. We all look alike, and I'm scared you may flirt with someone in my family. Yet in order for me to know your love is true before I reveal everything to you, I will test you with my friends. I'm not ashamed of you, only what I put you through. I just heard what you put me through. I don't know why I'm getting that. I love you, and I want everyone to know that I do, even my crazy exes too. So I do feel really strongly here, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, this person could be giving you an invitation, and it's going to make them feel a little bit shaky because they really feel like you could reject them and just like literally give them the hardest cold shoulder. But it's like when this person comes towards you, you may end up being more open about it. You may be like, okay, because you have this mental preparation, knowing how nervous they are, of how scattered-brained energy they are, and how much courage it took for them to actually even reach out to you with something solidified, something real. Now, as far as the money blessings go, we have Dearest You. Oh, you received two different money blessings. So, Dearest you will gain a promotion in your career. Your pay raise will make a difference in your personal habits as well as your hobbies. It is time for you to be free and to truly reap the rewards of all your hard work. Some of you guys are going to have some more flexibility. Even though you have this promotion, you're going to have a little bit more flexibility because of how much work you've already put in towards the company. Rejoice, be grateful, show generosity, yet most importantly, have fun, responsibly, of course. This could also be obtaining a new position as well, okay? Dearest you will be receiving money news very soon. Money in the thousands. You'll receive it within 2 weeks. Budget wisely. This won't be coming in every month. Some of you guys could be getting like a sign-on bonus or something important, or maybe even like a promotional bonus, or maybe making commission or getting some added benefit towards you. Maybe something that should have came towards you a long time ago is finally coming towards you in when you really need it, okay, as well. Now let's dive into some oracle cards for you as we close up this read. If you do want a private read with me, all that information to book is below. I do not accept Cash App or Venmo or PayPal. All that information to like book with me is available on my site. I do accept international payment through Square, which is a certified encrypted platform. Okay? You are entering a time of happiness is what's coming up for you really strongly, okay? You guys may have looked at my previous read too. May have been attracted to that pile. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, you don't. Okay? I can embrace change is also coming forth. There's change that maybe you were resistant towards, but I feel like, or maybe change that somebody was resistant towards, and they're going to start embracing it. And they're going to be entering a time of happiness because they chose to embrace change. You will not stand in the shadow of another. Someone's about to choose you over a third party, and they're going to make it very, very known and very clear to you that they want you, okay? Quiet your mind is coming up in the reversal. Maybe you're having a really hard time of really hyper-focusing on one thing in particular because you're picking up on so many energetic frequencies in your environment. So it's time for you to kind of like take some time out, find the patience within yourself. I feel like you have a lot of patience and you've been waiting for something that's finally going to be coming towards you. Patience within me, okay, is also coming out. I will love myself. Some of you guys have been literally just showing yourself love, not diving into like connecting with different people or whatever. Maybe you've just been showing yourself love, really processing different things, and just being healthy with a disconnect that you had prior or whatever, or a loss that you had, and you're just being healthy with rejuvenating your energy, okay? And I feel like some of you guys are really also going to be, I really do feel like maybe you set your tone with somebody and really put up some boundaries, like, listen, I don't want to be involved with you if you're with somebody else. Like, I want somebody who's all for me. Like, I want my cake and I want to eat it too. Like, I want to bake it and I want to bake it with you. You know, like that kind of energy. I will not compare myself to others is also coming forth. And I do feel like the color vibrancy throughout this is almost like, I don't know, hearing Golden by Micah. Which is all about, you know, it goes teenage dreams in a teenage circus, rolling around like you go on purpose. Who gives a damn about the family you come from? You give it up when you're young and you want some. Somebody here is going to help you process even your first love, your first heartbreak. This is also maybe even a reconnection from somebody in the past, also gravitating back towards you. But they could be in connection with somebody else, and you're going to be like, listen, I don't want that. I want to be just solely. And maybe this is this person finally coming in. And maybe you already had this conversation with somebody, and they're finally going to be coming in and showing you some effort here. Okay, within the next 48. But that is what I'm receiving for this pile. If you do want a private reading with me, all that information to book is down below and on my site. And until next time, guys, bye for now.